Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to Trump update one more time, and let's check this out. On the Binance we have a nice good little bit of a pump going on in here, and why not? It's good to see Trump actually pumping. But I like the maxi chart at the moment because this is the OG chart and looks pretty amazing. So let's see what's going on, right? Don't get way too excited just yet. This pump is good. It's a small little bit of a relief and rightfully deserving so. But the thing is that let's remove the drawings here, and I want to show you that Trump, all right, let's get one little bit of a very basic concept cleared out of the way, right? When you have a downtrend, right, you're moving down, you're making lower lows, you're making lower high like this, right? When you move down, you're always going to have a little bit of that pump. That pump doesn't mean bull run. The pump doesn't really mean the start of an uptrend. There's a lot of check and conditions that come at the cost of having an uptrend or a bull run, right? And I'm going to tell you what that really is. It's very simple to understand. So whenever you have that pump, you can still get another impulsive move down. And the pump here is actually a correction in a downtrend, right? And then the move down is the impulsive move to the downside. So whatever you're doing right now, you can see you had a move down, you had a pump, and then you had a move down, and then you had a pump again, and then you're coming down, and then you're having a pump. It's still the very same thing, and this is just what? This is a downtrend. Now the question is the downtrend broken? Because when you go down like this and you start to move sideways, and then you pump, and then you make higher highs and higher lows, that's when you break the downtrend, right? And then you start to go to the upside. So are you doing that? Are you doing that? Now, the charts are going to tell us, right? We're going to actually go on to the charts, maybe switch on the 1 hour time frame, and let's look if Trump has broken the downtrend or not. And I'm going to try to get the trend line a little bit right now. So if we take the trend line here, Trump has this last little bit of a faith, hopefully, that can be broken. So you can see that almost broke it, but it didn't. I want to go back. I want to show you everything. So here it is. That's your first rejection, right? And then this is like the trend line literally started right over here. You had one touch, you had the second touch here, you had another touch right there. So these are 3 touches, which creates a trend line, and that's the reason why you have this trend line, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is that after such a long time, you have come up. Now, number one, you had this trend line, and a lot of people are going to say, but yes, other coins, it does look like we have broken the downtrend, right? Be careful, because there are certain range trap. If we remove this upper trend line, you might actually say, yeah, it's actually broken out. But then again, crypto is a little bit tricky, and people are going to say that, the charts doesn't work out. It even broke to the upside, and it still didn't go up. The reason is because a lot of people, I don't know, they like to maybe ignore, maybe they just don't, see the bigger picture here. So the bigger picture is that always start from the very beginning, right? So you have 2 trend lines. Like number one is this one right over here, which is a good sign that you broke. But the problem is that this is also a trend line. As I showed you before, that the touches actually started here. The trend line started at this point with 3 touches already. So this is your touch number 4, right? And it's still a resistance. And what happens after that resistance? You go down. Now, however, maybe perhaps if you do push above here and then you push to $34 and start to retest and pass the retest and move sideways, that's a break of a downtrend. So if you see that, that's actually legit break. This is not a legit break. Even worse now is you have a doji. Now you have a doji, and that doji, you see this plus icon right here is a doji, and it means that it got rejected at that resistance, and that the market may start to move to the downside, because dojis are decisive candles, and they show that after an uptrend, when you have a doji, the downtrend can actually happen, right? So the reverse of the trend. And if you go down, Bitcoin, on the other hand, I want to show you Bitcoin very quickly. So here it is. Bitcoin until 27 tomorrow is going to have a move. We're going to have a move for Bitcoin. So where is Bitcoin going to break? I don't know, but what I expect is that if Bitcoin really breaks down out of this diamond pattern, it looks like a diamond. It's known as a diamond top. You can Google this one, diamond top, and read about it. But the thing is that if Bitcoin goes down like this, retest up a little bit, then you have Bitcoin that can go to $94,000. However, if Bitcoin actually decides to kind of invalidate the diamond top and start to pump all the way to $109,000 again and move higher, then you probably can expect Trump to also start to break above here and also start to move up along with Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin drops, and it can actually drop to $94,000 if that diamond top plays out, and then again, we're going to get to know in the next 2 days what happens to Bitcoin. So the thing is that if Bitcoin moves to maybe $94,000, then we could be looking at this lower, wick down here, which is actually nearly $22 department. And I think this is going to be a huge, massive buying opportunity. And then again, we can have the trend line stretched out a little bit. Yes, and the next move is coming up very, very soon, hopefully. And that's all for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.